Wow, we have a robot? Hey, little guy. We're enjoying our pleasant life until something bad happens, I'm assuming. Hi, my name is Christopher Nyerges. I started many years ago the School of Self-Reliance, and I teach classes in practical survival skills to city people, to children, to adults, people from all walks of lives. We teach ethnobotany, survival skills, and so forth. And so here I am in the fog of war, ready to play a game. The old Soviet Union's charts of the United States, they're very specifically targeted. If you live in Southern California, like I do, there's the brains and the communications. There's Mount Wilson would be taken out. There's the Long Beach shipping yard would be taken out. There's the brains, JPL and Caltech. But the missiles don't always hit their targets. So if you live anywhere in that area, you're probably lucky to die in the initial exchange of nuclear weapons. If you survive, you have to go underground for a couple of weeks for the half-life of the radiation to subside, and you want to wear wool clothing. You wouldn't have stores to go to, because the problem is when people are fighting wars, they're not growing food, they're not selling food, they're not processing food, they're all hiding out till it's safe to be around, and then you might get cancer. So it would not be a good life, it would not be a good world to live in if the idiotic leaders ever exchanged nuclear weapons, like a dictator is thinking about threatening to do now. I'm sure I've had nightmares about it. I like to say that I've lived through 5 or 6 major catastrophes that never happened because I worried about them. You know, this could happen. And sometimes the worrying and the planning and the anticipating prevents it from happening, because people realize this is not something that you want. This is not the life you want to live. So I have no idea what I'm going to enter into with this Fallout game, but the only good thing is that it's a computer game and I could go outside into the sunshine when it's over with, even if I die 3 or 4 times and get resurrected during the game.
War. War never changes.
Yeah, war never changes. People die. Ruins the landscape. So you have a lot of senseless killing.
In 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yikes.
The world awaited Armageddon.
The world awaited Armageddon.
Instead, something miraculous happened.
Something
We
miraculous
began
happened.
to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power.
Okay, interesting scenario.
People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction.
And we have pet robots, which I don't have.
Fusion-powered cars.
Look at those cars.
Portable computers.
Portable computers, come on.
But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource.
Oh, this is like Zardoz. Remember Zardoz?
Unraveled. Peace became a distant memory.
I see. Peace became a distant memory.
It is now the year 2077.
2077.
We stand on the brink of total war.
So you have
Afraid.
technological advances, but not a concurrent advance in human evolution, which is what you want. So just technological bigger and better isn't bigger and better. Just imagine just being born into
It's
that.
the war.
So you were born into the world that your ancestors
War
created,
never
like it or not,
changes.
just like we are today. And now what? Uh-oh. Is that me?
War never changes.
I think that's me looking in a mirror. I didn't realize I was that ugly. Wow, look at this world. Wow, we have a robot. Hey, little guy. We're enjoying our pleasant life until something bad happens, I'm assuming. I would close the door on Vault-Tec. I don't know who he is.
Vault-Tec,
He looks
Colin.
very suspicious.
Why, we're
Yeah.
about you, ma'am, and helping secure your future.
That means there's not what he's about.
Is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters.
Ah, I would tell him to leave if he came to my place. He would minimum $10,000 to $20,000 for an underground bunker made out of a shipping crate, and I probably would not like living there. They claim those underground shelters are good for plumbing, for air, and all of that stuff, and they tend, how would they know? No one's ever tested them. You stay in there for a short while and it's gonna stink, you're gonna have no air circulation, it's gonna be miserable.
A precious commodity. I'm here today to
Go
tell
away.
you that
We're not
because of your
interested.
family
Oh my God,
service to
slam
our
the door in
country,
his face. Yeah, boom. Thanks again, loser, we're not interested. There are a lot of people that want to live in underground bunkers. I don't get it. Okay, so now we're just waiting for a bomb to drop? Uh-oh. Codsworth, where the heck are you?
Mom,
You were in the kitchen,
see this?
wondering what's going on.
Now.
What is that tank there? The tank isn't going to be in your neighborhood that quick. Oh, they're telling everybody to go into a bomb shelter. In most cases, you do not want to go into the government shelters. If it's a real nuclear explosion and there's fallout everywhere, maybe you have no choice, but they tend to be hellholes like in Katrina. If you have some semblance of preparedness in your own home, you can stay at your own home. So now you're in line, you probably have to leave the baby, you have no tools, you don't have your food. Now they're looking at you like you're the enemy. They should be your servants, not your enemy. Look at these guys. Do I have to go into the platform? What the heck is this? See, if you don't take CERT training or any kind of survival training, you're always at a disadvantage. Suddenly, uh-oh. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't be checking it out. Okay, good, they're going underground. They're getting out of the blast, they're getting out of the radiation. We made it? All of our neighbors are dead? Now you have some overseers who are telling you what to do. Don't need to worry. How would you like to hear that? Nothing to worry about. We'll take care of everything. A better future. Underground? Really? Vault 111. Welcome home. Wow, what are they thinking? I'm going to live here for a while?
Excuse me.
I don't like it already. But you know, if you were in the middle of Hiroshima or other places where bombs were dropped, you are blown to smithereens. You're vaporized. So I suppose life is better than no life, but we'll see about that. Who are these guys trying to tell me what to do? Who do they think they are? Okay, so what are we doing here? Are we just, do we have a room? Do we eat here? Yeah, what about the little guy?
Who's my little guy?
This is very suspicious.
I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
What is that? I have to sit in there? It looks like they're sending me into outer space. Okay, I guess I'm going to obey what the doctors tell me. I don't, something's, uh-oh. Too late now. They're pressurizing me. Why? What am I doing? What's happening? I don't like this. Uh-oh. Stand. I see the baby across the way. There's my husband. He's still okay. But I'm in some kind of metallic box now. Why was I so... Something is wrong. This is not what I wanted. This is not the good life I wanted in suburbia. Where have the gods of the game taken me? Oh, I'm thawing out. Wow! Let me out now. Let me out. Come on. I want to see little guy. Wait. Why are they taking... Wait! Look at this. I knew I didn't want to go in here. Look at that. What? Whoa! They actually fired. Something is very wrong here. Now that he goes back, did they shoot? Wait a minute, did they shoot him? What is this? This is like one of my worst nightmares. This is the world of the future? No thanks. I have no free will. This is just being done to me. Okay, now I'm trying to breathe. I'm thawing out. Wait. Let me out. Where's my husband? It's opening up. Where is everybody? So look at this. Isn't this bizarre? Where is everybody? Everything is like icy or cold. Hey, where is he? He's not there? He's not there? Oh, he's... Uh-oh. Cryptopod, cryopod, so they're frozen.
Come on.
I was frozen.
Oh, God.
Okay, how do I get him out? Here, look at that. Get him out. Oh, that doesn't look
You
good.
did this.
I don't want my husband to be a popsicle. That's not good. What day is this? Where are we? This is pretty bizarre. What do I do about it, though? Wait, what the heck is that? Good Lord, that's a huge water beetle or whatever. Yeah. Ah! Well, you know, that might be lunch because it's big. I've heard insects are pretty good. I've never eaten one though. Stuff is happening, but I don't know what it means. Hey, I'm out. I don't think this is real. I think after, well, I don't know how many years have elapsed. So what is this? This is my town? Let's check things out. Codsworth is kind of useless. Could be enemy, could be friend. Hey, stay with me. You guard me, I'll guard you. Okay? So there's some kind of a war of survivors. Come on, Pooch. So you know, these kind of mutants tend to not survive. You could eat the meat. Look at all the bushes and trees, they're all dead. Unless other factors, you wouldn't really see everything that dead if this is 200 years after some nuclear exchange. I'm happy that I have a dog, but I don't know where my husband is. You know, I can recall being invited by people who are into survival to go live at their encampments. It always reminds me of some place like this. And I would say, no, thank you. I'd rather die with everybody else. What is that? I hope this thing doesn't live there. I would run fast if I saw one of these. There's a lot of strange people around and strange machines. Okay, let's check out the greenhouse. Okay, look at that. That greenhouse is kind of cool. So you need to have a greenhouse to have a moderate temperature to grow stuff in any environment. So they do have some glass there. You could use plastic. You could even use wood slats. But they're growing trees or something in there. Everything looks diseased though, doesn't it? So after the fallout, bad stuff happens. But nature has a tendency to purify itself if given enough time and space to do it. Look at that old truck. You could probably take the tires off and make good sandals. The problem is usually not the stuff when you get right down to it, it's the other people that you're around. How are you working and interfacing with those people? Are you working together? Are you solving problems? Are you fighting? The town is run by thugs. And they're like humanoid-ish thugs. Shelves are empty. No sheets, everybody's tired, everybody's hungry. You have to do what you have to do. This is just an empty place. It's better than being out in the open, getting cold. I'm not seeing a whole lot of good choices in this really bad world. I don't know that it's realistic 200 years after a nuclear bomb. I would score this game out of 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the most accurate. I'll give it a 7. It has a feeling of overwhelming reality, but I don't like it. You should try to think long term. You know, you can't eat money. Everybody seems to think that all of these choices are all about having more and more money and not about more and more quality of life. It did have some elements that I felt like I was out of control, just like it's sometimes in life.